Yeah, that was an anime patch. Anyway, continue.
About how, like, cordium bombs, you know, they're not nuclear, they're more like a really big thermobaric bomb kind of type thing going off, right?
Yes.
Then it occurred to me, there's one other problem with that. They're also super incendiary. Everything fucking gets burned and lit on fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely are. They're still classified as a WMD. The only reason Draft is talking about that is because by Russian doctrine, there's talk within the Russian military in lore, basically, that is trying to say, well, technically, we don't need authorization from the Kremlin because these aren't nukes; they're thermobaric. No one has used that to their advantage yet, because they all kind of know that the moment somebody tries to do that, then the Kremlin's immediately going to turn around and be like, no, you can't do that.
Once the genie's out of the bottle, you kind of pull
it.
We hear you.
Precisely.
Hear you.
Awesome.
Not to mention, it's definitely going to provoke a response. So far, cordium has only been used on the Federation's own territory during the war. So, and that one time in Chernobyl where they scared the shit out of us and started just bombarding Chernobyl at the fault line. That didn't actually hit anything important. That was a show of force to basically show we can do this if we want to. Let us leave.
The fact I can fit a full box of 100 rounds in my chest is something.
Radio check over. I read you.
Okay, I'm fully awake and let's do this.
Zango!
Yeah.
Do me a favor. You see this backpack I'm wearing?
Yeah.
You know how we have an ACES variant of it?
Yeah.
You know why I'm not wearing the ACES variant of it?
Is it not configured for TFAR?
No, it's configured for TFAR. The problem is the combat radio is better in every way to these things.
I mean, like range-wise, or?
Well, range is equivalent. Capacity and weight are both superior.
I mean, yeah, you can fucking fit like a lot of shit in a dedicated radio backpack.
That really isn't that hard to change. You know what? I'll take a look at the code. I'll send the results.
Yeah, I was going to request that you change the default radio backpack to all be of equivalent storage and weight as the combat radio. And the reason for this is just because I'm sick of having to choose the combat radio, which looks terrible, instead of all the nice stuff that we have for these backpacks.
Yeah.
Promise?
That gives me also an idea. Because
no, it's my personal gun.
Okay.
I think that the Project Crimson radio backpacks also are still misconfigured for TFAR for some reason. I haven't tried them in a while, but remember they used to crash my game whenever I used them?
I've never had issues with them, but at the same time, I've never had issues with a lot of things that other people have had, so...
Well, that's because I haven't had them in any mission ever since discovering the problem all the way back in Denali.
I don't remember any of Denali, but okay.
I mean, not Denali, Dennyland.
Oh,
I was going to say, we went to fucking Alaska?
I was going to say...
No,
I mean,
the name Denali came out of my head. I'm not going to explain where it came from, actually. It's because you're all going to call me nerd.
I mean,
okay, it's back to its proper name.
Next time you're on draft, use do some Fed flop shit. We'll give you all those radios and you can test it, I guess, or we can test it later. Because the thing is, if they're broken, then it's kind of well, that fucks me over because I kind of need them to work for a thing. But
yeah. I learned the hard way because they would soft lock my game.
I know that the one was fucked. I know that one was fucked.
That one was fucked, yeah.
But I believe the rest of them, like Magadan, Ulaanbaatar, fucking Vietnam, I
remember having problems with all of them. I just don't remember which ones.
I remember that the Megadanian ones also would crash the game, but...
That one, yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of.
They're probably inherent same for the fucking base class. I'll take a look when I can.
Okay.
I got some shit I need to do for draft. I'm a little busy tomorrow. I got some shit I got to do for, but it should be... I check Tuesday or Monday, one or the other.
Alright.
Okay, I think I have enough ammunition.
I have 900 rounds.
I have
sure hope 3 75-round mags.
1,200 rounds of
Probably.
160.
That'll be fine.
I got 1,200 rounds, and I'm only
I
carrying a
wonder, is
fucking
this
rifle.
your heavy weapon framework? No, it isn't. Okay, good.
I mean, I've got 3
which
75
one is
drums. I've got a bunch of
The
PSR on
M60
one.
Vietnamese.
Oh, the
let's see.
M60 is like the last
I've
one
got
that
8
like the last
100
weight
round
that you can
belts of
get that you can still
7.62.
carry it normally.
Goddamn.
I'm slightly annoyed with the
I got crackers and cheese spreads, cigars, matches.
Do you really fucking have crackers and cheese spreads? I gotta see this shit.
I did it.
Yes,
I actually
I've got mine
configured it custom
dispensers,
for our
demo
unit,
blocks, grenades,
and it's
folding
done
bicycle,
by
folding
weight.
bike, 6 dual
After you
kits,
pass a certain weight,
Electronic
if it's
hearing
heavier than a
protection.
certain weight, it becomes part of the
fire
heavy
axe,
class. I
javelin.
literally went through everything.
$5,000 just in
okay.
case.
My helmet's got hearing protection built in.
It's heavier than
the heavy class?
baffles me though.
Shabby guitar.
They'll demonstrate.
What happens, Ang, if it's part of the heavy class?
Sure, it
It's
has
like
the
over
fucking
certain weight?
toolbox
If it's
on.
over a certain weight, you enter the heavy weapon framework stance, which is aimed at.
And it sucks!
Machine gun. It works in some cases. I
I've
think
got it for
works,
this one.
Yeah. I think it works for like miniguns and shit.
It might
That's-
just be turned off.
That's not.
It does look cool.
It does look very cool, but it's practically
This
awful.
one it definitely should work with, so we'll find out.
In fact, you have to.
No, it's not. It's not turned on.
I think you have to turn it manually on for each weapon.
Thank God it.
The pistol is like 8 kilograms.
The fact that you have to
you're
fire
definitely
around
not
before you can
supposed-
fire around is very annoying.
Oh,
That
no,
does
it is
really
working.
suck.
What the fuck?
It's just
Okay.
kind of
I think
awful in every way for,
I'm
yeah,
assuming
like that.
it's just misconfigured, Ace. The NTW might not be on the list.
No, it's on the list. It's just because it's the first shot that you can get away with the first shot.
You
Yeah.
also crouch, but it reduces your weapon sway goes up, or it's meant to go up. But I'm fairly certain we have no weapon sway on, so whether that affects how that works. But, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect you while
Yeah.
crouching.
You know, crouching improves.
Oh, that was my whole mag.
weapon sway.
No, I'm saying because how it's meant to work, from what I read from the file thing, is
It also-
the stancing, braces, and whatnot. But if you go to crouch while firing, it's meant to provide more weapon sway because you're not bracing or anything like
It
that.
also
Oh,
provides
okay.
more
Because we
recoil,
have
though,
no
I
weapon,
think.
they cancel out.
Oh.
Because this thing
I
kicks
see.
like crazy. It kicks even more than it's meant to. Like, it goes like that.
Why I'm making
Jesus.
you all suffer with 50% weapon sway instead.
And see, the idea is you're using a weapon that's over 20 kilograms. You're supposed to, like, crouch or lie down.
Mhm.
That was the design philosophy I was going for.
I don't mind the more recoil so much. It's just this fucking shitty hip fire movement penalty shit.
It works better with like miniguns and shit, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
it really
having to
does,
do
yeah.
this,
like the shit from Fallout.
especially when I forget about it and I go to take the shot and I go from this stance to, oh, I can't shoot now.
Minigun, the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
Oh, briefing?
Just pay attention to the weight of your weapons. Anyway, yes, briefing.
Or just shoot from crouch.
Yeah.
Me just...
Or see, I put a paratrooper stock on this thing, and then put a 40 mic on it, so it's
okay. I'm gonna make
It
everyone
balances
suffer
out.
horrendously with a
Yeah, exactly, it
normal
balances
set
out.
Twilight 2000.
I think
I'm doing
that's-
I
that now.
think
More
700
front-heavy than
rounds
balance,
of
but
like
alright, sure.
BKP ammunition
it
is good.
but I can still carry it and shoot
Alright, I'll see you guys
more or less a
upstairs.
laser.
Also, if someone can take an extra cylinder, that would be good. So we have like
God damn
I
it,
mean,
it's dark in here.
I'll grab one once we deploy, I guess. But
I'm gonna tell you
already
everything
overweight,
with this
so-
javelin once.
You got some fancy shit.
okay.
It's even got a custom paint job? Oh boy.
The other one is in the bay upstairs. Not upstairs.
This is
Alright.
a flight. No, this
Is
is
that
a flight.
everybody?
I see flying things
Fucking
on it.
below this room doesn't have a.
Alright.
We are
Just
waiting on Moxie.
remove the
CPRG
objective
mode.
thingy. Alright. So, got everybody here, or are we still waiting on anybody downstairs?
Mux. He is coming up.
Copy. I'll give him a moment more, and then I'm starting. So, first thing I'm going to figure out now, though, because I don't want this to be a problem later, we need to decide who is in charge, and we need to stick to it. Do I have any volunteers? Of course not.
I'll take it.
Oh, very well. Valkyrie. Valkyrie's in charge.
Cool.
Demi, you want to be second
shoot Shane
command?
for pointing at me and then not volunteering himself. I can be too, I see.
All right, perfect. If Demi is also down, Moxie, you're third in command.
No! I could be 3. Fucking hell. He actually did it.
The time to shoot fish in a barrel.
There he goes. I can be
Even
I can be
though I'm
3
awake,
IC,
I'm
not that it's gonna come to
killing
that.
my ass for safety purposes.
It's an infantry
Oh,
op, which
no,
means I can
I'm at the
actually
pulpit.
maintain some form of logic.
Moxie, if I help you out of the water, you won't learn anything.
No, I won't. I'll repeat this.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Where is he now?
He's so splashy.
He's in the.
Okay.
He's here. He's under the.
I don't know how that happened.
The boat.
Anyway.
I think the boat has a TP button and I pressed somehow in the middle of the second.
Alright, anyway. So, let me get the briefing up. So, going off of what Major Blackmore sent us, Albion is getting ready to basically wrap things up here in El Cilio. Although the ATIU, that's the Alcilian Territorial Integrity Unit, I'm never going to use that acronym again. Although they face setbacks on all fronts, they nevertheless remain persistent under their Prime Minister and leader of the Partido Nacional, and that would of course be Carlos Santana, also known as Generalissimo. Commander, I'm butchering all this pronunciation, aren't I?
Of all the names you could have chosen, why Carlos Santana?
I don't know. I mean, why do you think you
The
changed
singer?
it to? Why do you think you changed it to Generalissimo?
We just call him
Like that's
Carl.
Did he just call him
just
Santa
co-
Claus?
Just call
Carl.
him Carl when you guys get there.
Eyes
Just
on
call him
Carl.
Sorry, go ahead.
Carl, you can't kill people,
Are you gonna finish
Carl, that's a war cry!
All right, so
Knock yourself out.
Carl, those
Commander
good
Rainwright,
soldiers.
who has taken over the El Silo contract ever since the. So did you guys hear what happened over the South Pole with that recon flight they hired us to do, or they tried hiring us and then pawned off to Red 4? You guys hear about that?
Yeah, I was
Something about a ship the
yeah,
size
I
of
was
an
part
island.
of that.
Yeah,
A
yeah, that
giant
was.
ice glacier supercarrier. It was
Apparently
interesting.
the old commander was so he was given orders by from London that basically told him, don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Not the exact words, but basically he was told to not screw with the Federation in any way, like just totally leave them alone. And nevertheless, he was still tracking and investigating a large formation of ships that were going down to the South Pole for some reason, and he wanted to know why. And his curiosity could not be satisfied, so he first tried hiring us, then hired Red 4 to go and check it out. The thing is, apparently, behind closed doors, I've been finally briefed on the whole thing, because the cat's out of the bag at this point. Albion knew already. The local commander, it was kind of a need-to-know basis, though, and he did not need to know. So, he got yanked off this contract. It probably didn't help that we were doing so poorly at the time, that it reflected poorly on his performance. Because remember, this guy took over immediately after we correction, Drath and Moxie blew up a reporter's van for the funny. I'm still very glad that did not get out, that was us, because that would have been a problem.
Worth it.
I don't want any more fuckery like that on this mission, Moxie, okay?
Will there be reporters around?
That was all they caught on video, just a missile impacting them.
Like inching closer.
Not even inching, but like
they just in, and then they get fucking abolished.
Okay, look, the camera. All right, so the video has basically been scrubbed off the web, but it goes like this. They pan the camera to the right to get a better look at the action, and on the last couple of frames, you see this gigantic 340 millimeter missile just bearing down on them. There's a brief flash, and then the feed cuts to black. So, yeah. Don't do that again if you see any reporters. Anyway, so we're a little bit later than I meant to be. So, according to the briefing, we're supposed to start this at 2200. Oh, no. No, scratch that. He meant that we were, like, setting sail at 2200. This is 3 hours later. So, right about now, our target's going to be wrapping up his nightly security briefing, which will be taking place with his subordinates Ricardo Vega and Colonel Alberto Rodriguez, and this will all be taking place in the governmental palace. These guys are all high-priority targets. We would like to capture them, but it's not a requirement for the first 3 targets, and I'll get into that in a minute. Another person who's going to be there is Generalissimo's second in command, who's a woman named Lucia Martin. She is also a member of the Partido Nacional, I think I'm saying that right. And publicly, she supports the war, but behind closed doors, Albion's worked out a deal with her. If she is allowed to live, to stay in power, she's a little, and her record shows this too, she's a lot more pragmatic than the ideologue that Generalissimo and his other subordinates are. She's willing to be reasonable, shall we say. So, we would like to leave her alive, because it'll make things a hell of a lot easier. If we don't leave her alive, I don't think we're getting paid. So, don't kill her. So, don't throw grenades in random rooms that you haven't checked yet, for example. In fact, don't throw high explosive grenades at all.
Flashbangs are okay though, right?
Flashbangs, go nuts with flashbangs.
Excellent.
They wanted them alive.
The contract doesn't. They wanted them alive. They said nothing about hearing loss. Anyway,
alive and deaf, or blind.
So here's the fun part about this mission. So Albion is spoiling us today, and have blessed us with these 2 stealth helicopters, which I'm told have either been imported or stolen from the 13 Republics, and I don't know which it is.
Aren't these a Federation design?
They're technically acquired.
They are
they've been exported.
They are very similar to a Federation design.
What's the acronym?
But my understanding is the Federation design that we see is originally derived from a 13 Republics design, and the Federation stole it. So, the 13 Republics doesn't exactly have the capacity to produce more than a handful of these things. Whereas, the instant the Federation saw it, they copied it. So, they copied it in mass. As they tend to do. But anyway, so the government building is going to be surrounded with a substantial security element. It's going to be an honor guard. It's probably going to be a few vehicle checkpoints. That's where the Albatross comes in. That's going to go in first and pick off targets of opportunity surrounding the property. Your first target is going to be vehicles and just stopping any QRF that attempt to respond. But after you take out the vehicles, you're welcome to go nuts with the infantry. I recommend hanging on to as many rockets as you can. maybe take out the guys on the roof of the building at most.
Yeah.
Or like just kind of clearing a way in. Because the way things are going to work out, I don't think it's a good idea to land these, say, outside of town and make your way in on foot. I think you'd be much better off if you just fucking full sent it and went straight in, landed on the rooftop of the building, raided the place from the top down, and grabbed our guys and left. The sooner you get out, the better. Because SAS troops from Albion currently are standing by to create a diversion at a nearby military base. That should, one, tie up the QRF, two, draw the attention of other forces in the area, so they're not on top of you guys. But once people start to know that there's something going on at the palace, they're going to respond immediately. That's the other thing, too. They're also standing by to cut off a lot of communications on our behalf. So, fortunately, Albion is actually coordinating with us and doing something of substance this time. So after the initial insert, though, if things start to go poorly and we start taking casualties, those two little birds that are parked back there, we are allowed to use them as well once the element of stealth is lost anyway. Similarly, there is another... Well, it's not really stealth, but like it has a couple of external pylons, but it's a stealth helicopter, same as these. The stealth is kind of pointless at that point because you have external pylons, but it's basically a DAP version of the Ghost Hawk here. Make sense? So, yeah, it's got some extra missiles. Its default loadout, I think, is dagger missiles and a couple of anti-air missiles for shooting at other helicopters. The HUD's a little screwy on it, though. We're still working out some of the bugs. So it's predictive aiming isn't working correctly. Last time I checked it out. And let's see. Let me make sure I went over everything.
The MQ6, that's gonna take over like the Albatross, just hover around.
The MQ6 is kind of a backup option. The MQ6 is armed, by the way, so you can use that also. It is effectively a little bird that has had its flight controls hooked up to a computer. So definitely feel free to use that.
Totally.
So going down the list a bit. All right, so obviously we know who Generalissimo is. He's the Prime Minister. We need to capture him. Ideally, we could kill him. The next guy, General Ricardo Vega. Blackmore has personally requested that we just end this guy's life. Because he is responsible for a lot of atrocities against Anselm. And in particular, I want to say that he was involved in a massacre that, well, I want to say either Blackmore lost his father in or lost somebody else close to him in that massacre. And General Ricardo was the one who ordered it. There was a protest a bunch of years ago, and General Ricardo was the one who was sent in to stomp it out. And of course he did so with live ammunition. So when you encounter General Ricardo, as a favor to Blackmore for vouching for us, I don't care if it gets us a little bit less pay in the end, just end this guy's career, would you? So, Prime Minister, don't kill her, obviously. Cuff her up if you have to, but leave her alive and leave her behind. And there's also one other guy who, this is up to you what you do with him. Colonel Alberto Rodriguez will also be at the meeting, but Colonel Alberto he kind of follows power, so to speak. Right now, he's a subordinate of General Ricardo Vega, but there's a possibility that if he is spared and ascends to become the new general of the military, basically, there's a strong possibility that he'll kind of keep the military in line instead of like trying to revolt or switching to guerrilla tactics. On the other hand, there's a gamble that might not work out, and he might try to launch a coup of his own and try to take power from the deputy prime minister. I don't know, honestly, and frustratingly, neither the Albion contact I spoke to wasn't entirely confident either. They're leaning, I want to say, like 70% chance he falls in line behind Prime Minister, the new Prime Minister, Lucia Martin. But there's still that 30% chance that he'll go off the rails and try to do his own thing, which is just going to make life a problem for Albion. Ultimately, that's Albion's problem. So I'll let you guys decide how you want to handle that. But basically, if it works out, your choice, we'll get a fat bonus on top of it. Basically, it's like this. Guaranteed, we'll get a small bonus if we just straight up kill him, because he's part of the initial, kill contracts. But we'll get a much larger bonus down the line if he politically falls in line. So I will leave that up to you guys to discuss and decide in advance whether or not you want to kill or capture him, or if you want to, go there and actually talk to him a bit. So, by the way, before anyone tries, Lucia Martin doesn't speak English, because I'm not a female voice actor.
I think Nicholas briefing is 30 minutes fucking long.
Give me your best Floyd voice.
Anyway,
You're a brave transmutation.
Alright, I think that covers everything. Starting from my left, any questions?
Yeah.
Zephyr. Okay, Zango.
So, you said the SAS are going to be doing a diversion. Why aren't they doing the, CQB, snatch and grab, kill the guy, and we're doing the diversion?
You see, this is a high-risk mission, and we may not come back alive. They're too expensive to waste.
We're expendable.
We're expendable.
Adding with present company, that sounds about right.
We're also flying helicopters which may or may not be stolen. If this were to go tits up for the SAS and they were seen in those things, that's just going to make problems for them and the 13 Republics.
That explains why someone's
deniability.
painted our logo on everything.
Yes, they have. We don't have to explain where mercenaries got these things. We stole them from somewhere, but I hope that answers your question.
Okay, so it's for political reasons.
It's very much for political reasons. And there's already so much scrutiny on this from all the problems that we had previously that if they lost even one SAS guy on this mission, it would be a political nightmare back home, and they're not willing to put up with it anymore. They need to get this done, and they don't want to risk their SAS guys in the harder objective. Does that make sense?
The close quarter, launcher up there was picking something. I saw it turn rapidly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If
I'm
it
sure
sees
it's
something
fine.
approaching us, it'll just do its thing. It's already swatted a couple of what am I trying to say? It has not swatted. It's already peeked at a few aircraft that have flown by. But anyway,
I can't wait for it to fire into the side of the boat and kill itself.
I know, right? Out of character, if it shoots, don't worry. It's not ruining our cover. That's just because I forgot to turn it off. Anyway, moving on. Demi, any questions?
No, pretty straightforward. Snatch,
All right,
grab.
well, I'll skip part of this. If you do not have any questions, go stand over by that helicopter, and we'll figure out who's going in what helicopters. I want to have an even group. If you don't have any questions, if you do have questions, Moxie, what's your question?
I have its incendiaries. It's not great for close quarters.
I don't want to bring a machine gun when half the squad's already bringing machine guns. I don't care if the Lynx is too heavy.
Yeah, I got the 150 round in this thing just as a primary mag.
It still counts as a machine gun-ish. Fizz has the almost an RPK at this point.
Yeah, it's effectively just like an RPK.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I think I can leave the bicycle at home. And
I
fit
wonder
more
if I could.
grenades.
Oh no, I can't throw a fucking.
Looks like we're taking.
Oh, I have 2 bicycles. Okay, yeah, more grenades.
Alright, you're taking the helicopter closest to the hangar.
Do we not have... What happened to
I'll get our albatross on the way.
By the way, everyone come
Yeah,
join
Lynx.
Royal.
what we do?
Eagle, you are
It's
clear to
just
send in
using
the
the
albatross and start scanning for targets. You want to start hitting those targets before Royal is in the area, though.
Understood. Sending it. Altitude 4,000 meters.
My thought is.
It's the altitude's fine where it is. I'll be honest.
I probably
So-
could.
You know, just do what you want.
I should have adjusted this beforehand. Okay, quickly
Oh,
throwing
I
some things
totally
out the
can.
window.
Oh no. Oh, it's about to be a wrap.
Don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can leave the boat.
Just be aware, Eagle, the original altitude that I set this up as was like the maximum range of the daggers to begin with.
I'm gonna test fire the links to see if this is a heavy weapon.
I'm gonna test fire one of the daggers.
More grenades. More grenades. I'm gonna want so many flashbangs for this. Then I'll run upstairs.
Alright, I now have a GL on my fuck-ass RPK. This is awesome.
And you know what? Just because I still believe that fire cleanses the soul, I'm gonna still bring some Willy Pete.
Fuck yes. I weigh 101 pounds. Good God. Good fuck.
Go blue team.
You know, squad lead's can assign those.
Yes, that's where we're going.
Recommend that you check out the approach because there could be unknown forces patrolling routes ahead of you. So just check out the ground on the way in because chances are you're going to be flying over the island. Just make sure whatever path the Albatross takes, you keep an eye on the ground. So you know, like, hey, there's a garrison in this town. We should avoid being flying over the town. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that was part of the reason I put it up so high, but I already got it down. I'll keep an eye
For
out.
example, there is a radar contact almost directly south of the Albatross right now, now to the southeast. That appears to be a helicopter. Definitely has not noticed you, but you get my point.
Yeah. The Albatross will be scanning directly in front of it, so...
The hope is that we will be able to insert directly onto the rooftop, but if we cannot insert directly onto the rooftop, I will leave it up to you guys where the hell you want to insert. Make sure that you keep an eye out for any sort of anti-air emplacements, such as like AAA or like 50 cal guns or shit like that.
No one's in the pilot seat.
This is weird.
Get in the pilot seat.
Hey, if I can have someone, marking shit as I mark it, that would be very helpful. Yeah, green marker, if someone can change that to a Chinook.
Alright, somebody test long range for me.
Long range radio check.
Copy, I read you. You are clear to begin at your leisure.
I'm waiting for our recon guys before we move out.
Oh, fuck! That's an airfield that has a radar and a whole lot of shit on it. Okay. Mostly civilian.
Are we sure we want to set DLCs that close?
Well, he did suggest... Well, here's the thing. I have the Albatross. I can smack the shit out of anything in the, both in the sky and in the air.
Land behind the big fucking hill to the northeast.
They seem to have accidentally removed his combat hero music from the playlist. Whoops.
It's
okay. Why don't we just follow that route?
We're better off going in straight. I want to go here. This is my preferred one. In yellow. This is my preferred LC.
Just let me know before we enter the airspace, and I will do a final check of any potential, like, you know.
I say the yellow LC. Like, hold on.
Yeah, this is my preferred LC.
I do have eyes on the target building. It is what looks to be like some sort of apartment complex. There's a helicopter on top. What the fuck is that? There are HMGs? Is that HMGs or is that's something? Alright, I just marked it. Target 4. Right. What else is there? Target 4 is some sort of rooftop mounted either HMG or ZSU. Same thing with target 5 and target 6. Continuing scan.
Focus more on the anti-air defenses.
Yeah.
We'll deal with the
Maybe
armor
the
as
strikes
we
should be conducted
as we're on the
while we're
ground.
moving, so they can't scramble.
Yeah. That's why I need to know when y'all are like starting to move, and I will start striking the shit out of everything in the air.
I'll be honest, Eagle, I thought you were one flying.
No. I'm in the Alcatraz. I'm controlling.
He is not flying and also doing the recon at the same time. I refuse.
Alright, so you can begin striking once we pass by this line.
You'll have to let me know when we
pass,
pass, because you have to let me know when we pass, because I don't have 4.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. All right, so far it doesn't.
Trenny, please go to blue team. Sorry, red team.
Red team. Okay.
Fizz, blue team. Trenny, red team.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, just FYI, if we are going around the north side of the island, there is boats and some other shit. There's a town, but I don't have good eyes on it. Just,
That's fine. That's fine. Just focus on finding out about those AA and armor.
Question. Okay, so you've decided that we're going for the yellow point. Which yellow point? The one to the north, I'm assuming, because that one on the south looks too small.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
I can. Yeah. Because I have I think it's like third enhanced. I can see the markers on the feed. That second preferred point that you already put on is more or less perfect. That is going to be a Cobra.
Did you see anything at that military base?
Yes, there's a Cobra armor. Yeah, Cobra armor marked on map with target 7, target 8 respectively. No infantry. But that could be because we're not close enough. There is active air contact.
Okay, in that case,
so
once we cross the red phase line, take out that Cobra as we land.
Understood. I'll take out the Cobra, and then I'll transition to the rooftop-mounted MGs.
Did you guys see?
Yeah, apparently this is SAS
MGs, secondary, AA. AA will be primary.
Okay.
Your primary target.
That's the big thing. I don't see any AA. That's like the big pucker factor I'm having right now is everyone's talking about it. I don't see any of it.
Okay, well, if you see it, that's your primary target.
That's probably another thing. If you let me know...
This will take priority over the MG towers.
That is the wrong fucking key. Alright. Okay. That's a truck.
Hey, Eagle, just by the way, before I forget, are you investigating with all thermals, or are you looking at, night vision and, actual normal sight? Because the town's pretty well lit.
I'm looking at all 3. I'm doing a sweep in thermal, sweep in visual, sweep in night vision, and then sweep of fusion.
Demi, could you start the engines real quick?
Copy.
Yes.
The main building that you're looking at says the target is basically that whole block is a government compound.
Right.
So check the approaches along the roads for any kind of checkpoints on the way in.
Anything at that airport?
At the airport, let me take a look at it. There is Cobras, let's see, Cobras, civilian aircraft, a lot of hangars.
Okay, if you don't see any AA, your primary target will be those Cobras.
Alright, the truck, the AA, you want me to take that out as well? Target 12.
Yeah, once we hit the baseline, then you start attacking, taking out those targets, yeah.
Just to check too, Shorty, we're just going kind of straight in fast? Fast and low?
Go as straight as you can.
I can do that. Ready to take off and get moving at your order.
That's a track. phase line, or?
Yeah.
Alright, beginning to engage.
Once we pass the baseline, then you attack.
We have not.
Okay, then I'm holding fire. Holding.
This is Royal to dealer. I'll copy. Dealer, this is Royal, do you copy?
This is Dealer, go ahead.
Tell the SAS to stand by, wait until our drone strikes begin, then they can begin the attack on the military base.
Dealer copies.
Quick heads up to anyone. If you start lagging really badly on this map, turn your dynamic lights down. Map maker has like 50 bajillion lights.
This would be a great use for the, like, night fucking out.
Dealer to Blackhawk, or Steelstock, be advised, there is at least one, possibly two patrol boats that may be on your vector on the approach. Try to avoid them.
That's a fuel truck or something?
I don't see any fucking patrol boats. Oh no, I see.
Right directly ahead of us. Directly in front of us. There's a patrol boat.
on the ground where it was. It's on marker 0. Yeah.
Eagle, there's a Chinook to our left right now.
Oh, in that case, that's the one that took off.
Eagle, there.
Understood. Aiming ahead.
They wanted to that.
3. Impact on radar. Engaging coverage.
Something in the air directly in front of us.
Impact on Cobra. Destruction. Impact on Cobra.
Kilo, this is Royal. Get those SAS operatives to begin your attack.
Copy, we're waiting on the first explosion.
Switching targets to the main city. Or to the evil base.
Alright, get set, ACES. Let's get tactical.
Strike the helicopter at the very top of the building. Target building, sorry. Strike and death.
Make sure you watch the airfield, Eagle, if anyone tries to escape.
Alright, we're down.
Go. This not.
Shorty, here, stay here for a second. Deploy the fucking AG and auto gun to cover our asses. So make sure no one steals our shit. I'll rejoin.
Tracer fire, northwest.
That's the base going up in flames. Ignore it.
We did a little oopsie.
Hey, whoever has a drone up, you got a big laser and it's really noticeable. Or whatever the fuck.
I have eyes on our target building. My friends are going down, just looking at it.
Like I said, try turning your dynamic lights down.
Question, is that QE friendly?
Unknown. It is unknown if it is friendly or not. It's civilian or enemy. Couldn't identify.
I see rocket pods, so I'm gonna assume it's enemy.
It says IDADIU on the back of the chopper.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's enemy. Turn right back left. Valkyrie move out the way, but...
We have infantry egressing the target building.
Splash.
Good hit on that Huey.
Alright, well, I say, let's move on. Stop wasting time.
Alright, I'll call.
Almost all quad mount MGs on the rooftops have been dealt with.
Demi, you're just gonna stay back there?
We've got contact up front in the fields.
Baron.
I'm going to the amphitheater.
Baron?
Demi, are you gonna stay back there?
240?
By the football stadium? Or the track or whatever?
I'm not seeing any thermal contacts near that stadium.
We're not near stadium, we're near amphitheater or something.
Yeah, I don't see any thermal contacts there either.
I see one target in the town, but...
Well, I see.
Demi, are you staying back there?
I'm catching up with you.
They see me as well.
yeah, tally, 285 from us, just past the amphitheater.
Eagle, if you can hear me, move that UCAV over to the airfield and watch if any cars come to it and just take off in a plane.
Understood.
Helicopter incoming.
Chinook.
There's a
Chinook incoming south.
Have stingers if you
Remember,
want me to.
keep your rockets mainly for any attack choppers. Any transport choppers, secondary.
Use the stinger, game, use the stinger.
Need the bearing.
3 to 1, northwest. Turn around.
Blue team, try to regroup at LZ2, and then move towards the. And once you regroup, then move towards the target area.
Do you have it, Game?
Still away. No, I don't pick it up on
then got it.
Something is trying to rape us.
Vehicle?
Give me a direction from you, Moxie.
No, I'm asking if Price is getting...
I see parachutes to the north.
They're on fire. No, I wouldn't worry about them too much. I made sure of that.
Oh.
Visa went off.
Alright, just be advised, there was a convoy at the target building. It has since been destroyed.
Okay, just make sure that no planes take off from the airfield.
Understood.
Red one anyway, if it's like a MiG-19, well, whatever.
Yeah, ooh, wait, there are fighters. So, ask Shorty, or wait, no, Shorty's gone. If you just want the SAS guys to deal with those, or if she wants me to deal with them.
SCS will be dealing with them. Focus on anything that might be heading towards us. SCS will be dealing with those. Just focus on anything that might be heading, hindering the infantry.
Understood.
Us.
This is dealer to Royal. SAS has cut off ground line communications to the city. That should buy you some time.
Understood. Thank you.
This price for an LZ2.
Price, go ahead and head toward the target area.
You know what, fuck it. Like there will be 5 of us heading towards the target area, best of the map. Game's turning, but he's lagging behind the butt.
Alright, just FYI, we have people rappelling out the target building? What the fuck? Okay, we have a lot of infantry movement at the target building. That's the point.
You're probably trying to escape.
Thank you, thank you.
It's like trying to keep track of a bee in a swarm. You guys gotta pull a bit.
We're moving on.
We're closing.
So just so you guys know, don't kill any...
No, they don't have any vehicles to get out. Take out tires, whatever you can.
Shit, I fucking moved their entire convoy.
Make sure you don't kill any of the female-looking important people.
I am refraining from striking the target building any more than I already have. I already struck the helicopter and the convoy outside. I'm not doing any more than that because, you know, I can't identify tits from here.
That's fine, just...
I see multiple contacts on the building's roof.
Take shots.
Which roof?
If they're on the roof, engage at will.
Understandable.
Alright, am I clear to engage? No, never mind, I don't want to collapse the building.
No, do not strike any MG nests. We'll deal with it.
Me and Troy are currently advancing as a 2-man team.
I'm right behind Valkyrie.
Okay, good.
Troy, I'm going to set up in this medical building over here and get to the rooftop because you have a snap rifle.
Acknowledged.
Shit!
Contact 1.
Price phase,
Wounded, but I'm okay.
Engaging.
Moxie, you've got infantry close to your southwest in the bushes. South.
Okay, get the rooftop train. Give me covering fire.
I'm taking fire as well.
Moxie, status on your end?
Fine so far.
It's a little dicey.
They're coming.
Alright, Moxie, you've got, looks to be one contact down that road, west-southwest, otherwise it's clear.
Target down.
Price and team, be advised, when you guys turn right, there's going to be a destroyed convoy and a fuck ton of enemies to the building, on the left side. And right.
Shorty, you can come to the left if you want, if you need to flank.
Yeah, moving.
Eagle, not to worry you, but there's a Cobra heading right for the helicopter.
Enemy engaged, oh no.
East, northeast.
Everyone get inside the building as soon as you can. There's a Cobra incoming. I'm gonna risk it if we're too close to them.
Good, because it's about to kill you.
Where's the Cobra coming from?
This is Price entering the building. We're getting... Where are we? Fuck, there is a drone firing at us. Guys, get inside now.
Yes.
I think it crashed.
Watch those grenades.
Stamp using grenades.
Shit.
Drones down.
Alright. Status report to everyone. Everyone still alive? Awake?
Everyone,
Alive for the most part.
everyone, before we go in, give yourself an epi.
I'm about 500 meters from you. I'll meet you when you're out.
Chinese still alive? Still awake?
Still alive. Exterior looks clear.
Second floor.
Moving to second floor.
Bullets from the second floor below.
Moving to third.
Third floor?
Yeah.
Still to Halcon, be advised, there is a convoy of enemy reinforcements inbound from the east.
Let's do this clear up.
Troops. They managed to take out some of them, but there's still more.
Royal copies. Convoy of hostile reinforcements coming in from the east. Be advised.
Fourth floor. Oh my god.
Be advised to the fourth floor.
The fifth floor.
Second floor is clear, climbing.
Building has to be here somewhere.
Yeah, keep going up.
That is 6 floors.
Reminder, don't shoot the lady in the face.
someone, Trey and Zango, make sure you keep the ground level clear. Should anyone who tries to get out, that's one of us.
Roger that.
Yeah, sure thing.
Move to floor. Taking 6th floor.
I'm on 5th floor.
All good, all good.
Any eyes on that convoy running?
Negative, not this stage.
How far east were they? I'm not seeing anything on the thermals.
Didn't have any visual, just got a radio from dealer.
Understood. Did you guys put up a drone?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see that drone. Is that us?
We had an AP-5 for a while, but it is going down.
Do we have a machine gun drone?
I would love to have some assistance on the 5th floor.
ED. You have an ED with a shotgun.
Coming up.
2 auto.
The ladder is one of the rooms.
Everyone start moving to 5th floor, except if you're on the ground level.
Medical on me fucking ASAP. I got armored. Smelling one of the guys.
Climbing to 5th floor. Holding for friendly element to approach and not entering alone.
We've got sniper taking box up to
it's over here.
training.
Did you get him, Zango?
No, I'm just throwing rounds. I see him. I see him up there. I can probably get him. Hang on.
I've got a rifle. Wait one.
You see him from here. You can see that one on the right side over there.
Smoke's in my way, one sec. I see him. He's down.
Yeah, you got it. Heads up, breaching team. You got some goons on the roof.
It's over here. It's a weird spiral staircase, Shorty. Come here.
Anyone have eyes on our asset?
Negative. High five! On me!
Where are you? Where are you?
Is one out.
I tased both of them! Well, they fell through the floor, but Ace knows I tased them.
Entry team, be advised, you still may have contacts on the roof. We don't have an angle from here.
I'll check with the Albatross. That is a fat negative. No sizable force on the roof.
This is Royal to Dealer Dead 5. LJPs have been captured alive.
Dealer copies. There's
reinforcements on me. It appears anytime soon by the looks of it.
Eyes on the reinforcements to the southeast. 2 M113s inbound.
I speak
Listen in. Everyone, come to the second floor. Second floor, where I am currently. Come to me. We have all 4 VIPs captured. Gotta get them to them ASAP.
Be
I thought it was
advised.
just the general we were bugging out. No,
Demi, can you bring the helicopter closer to us?
I think I killed some kind of general.
Be advised, 3 M113s inbound from the southeast. They're about a kilometer out.
Advisement to Shorty, we did take a strafing around.
Carney, do you want to reposition the building or?
Yeah, we'll go with them.
How bad?
Yeah.
Just ignore the smoke.
Well, it looks like the drone is engaging them at the moment, so we've got a little bit of time.
We'll meet up. We'll go with you now.
I got 49 rockets left. Y'all are good.
That's a lot of rockets.
Ground floor, do we have a clearing big enough for our helicopter? If not, we're taking the roof. Ground floor? Anyone on the ground floor?
We're moving. Not really. It looks like the roof is probably going to be your best shot.
Alright, everyone, get our VIPs to the roof.
Demi, do you have any good clearings? Demi's taking fire.
Good? No.
Rooftop it is then.
Okay, well, everyone come to me. We gotta come get the VIPs out of here. Which floor are we on? Second as well. I'm on the second floor. Over behind her.
I'm on the second floor.
Follow me, sorry. Over here, okay, fifth funded. Okay, grab the VIPs, Make sure you don't free them, they still have their guns, because they just keep them. Go, get the fucking, go.
You got up from here.
Are we leaving?
Yes, we're grabbing the VIPs and leaving.
Where is roof access?
I don't know.
Follow me. I know where is roof access. I'm waiting you here.
No, there goes Demi! We're on fire!
That was funny.
Roof is fed.
Put back down the VIPs. Fine.
So, now what? Do we have a new plan?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you.
That's a sieve, hold fire!
Oh, whoops.
You missed him, it's fine.
Oh, shame.
Any VIPs on the roof already?
I'm on the way up top. Frank, go to each other people where the rooftop access is. Go.
Rooftop access sector 4-5.
Alright, everyone else.
Left side
Whoever's on the rooftop, guard the VIPs. We're gonna keep bringing them in.
The game's on fire.
I'll roll, duck and roll.
Yes. Okay. Okay, that's all?
One more, I think.
Roof access is over by
one more.
Keep this way. Hey, we're not kidnapping the woman, right? We're just kidnapping the two dudes.
We're kidnapping everyone.
We are taking everyone.
Oh, it just flew through a helipad again.
Okay, why don't we just roll again this?
I think a new plan is in order.
I think... Can you hold the...
Objective says secure and release.
Can you...
Oh, it's on the ground.
He's on the ground, we can just relocate to him.
What the hey, what the on fire. Grab that down a minute. Down. Brett, help me here. Get the VIP price.
I overheard.
I think more people are on fire again.
Everyone, we are not taking the woman. You can leave the woman behind. Just make sure she's safe and alive.
Moxie, we can leave the woman behind according to dealer. As long as she's safe.
Yes, because that's a very good idea. Leaving her alone in a hostile environment. Very good idea.
It's not hostile to her. It's only hostile to us.
I need help here on the 5th level as we go to the floor, the fucking roof.
Moxie, over here.
Price is down. I need help ASAP.
Take the hostages to the helicopter. Don't bother going for Price at the moment. There are more than enough people going for him at the minute.
Okay. Where's the...
I have Price.
Are we leaving the woman here?
Yes, we're leaving the woman here.
Maybe take her out of the burning building first.
She'll be fine, trust.
She'll be fine, trust.
Why are we leaving trust?
Not the target.
We're leaving her so she can be corrupt and help Albion later.
So we should have three targets, yeah? Okay.
Excluding the point here.
Damn, yeah, I see that fucking UGV.
Yeah, I'm moving it away so it doesn't try shooting anyone by accident. I can annoy them later.
Alright, one prisoner in Ghost Hawk.
What do you think of my amazing landing skills?
It's great.
Where's the helicopter?
I'm in a
Helicopter's on the
ditch
ground.
next to you.
Northwest. This is for the rotors.
General looking prisoner in the chopper. If you don't duck, you're gonna get your head cock shmooball.
Are we all aboard or are we moving?
Okay, all camping through in. In. All camping through in.
He's in. Is that everyone?
Everyone is up. Let's go.
Go!
Back to the boat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Easy as can be. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Do not talk about the fleet or how well planned people inevitably be coming in our top.
Other easy adventures for Spider-Man.
Really? Oh,
never expected us to do this well.
I stole 5
Did anybody go down at all?
Apart from the roof mishap, I don't think so. I think I have a head first. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
What are they? What is that?
What the fuck's going on?
Just watch you. Anything to be worried about?
Negative. A couple of air contacts scrambled in trying to hit the flotilla once we got noticed, but they got swatted down pretty quickly.
Understood.
I think that the whoever the fire control officer might have panicked a little bit.
Our waves coming around at the opposite angle now.
Got a couple more air contacts inbound. Looks like helicopters.
Yeah, we're coming in for a landing now. 3 HVTs in total.
What the fuck?
Question to dealer. Do we get to keep these?
I already have the helicopters. I don't think we get to keep them, but I'll definitely ask if we can keep them in lieu of payment. We'll see what kind of deal we can work out. No problem, though.
Understood.
Dealer, where do we want the captain? Did they say anything?
Just bring them down below deck. I would say otherwise benefits complete.
Roger, bring them below deck.
I'm alive! Civilian killed!
Channel switched.